Okay everyone, cryptocurrency 101. Bitcoin is the biggest coin. It's very heavy and expensive. It can cost up to $25 to $30 for one transaction during peak network transaction times. I recommend transactions over $1,000, very similar to a savings account in crypto. Litecoin, it runs its own blockchain. It's much lighter and cheaper. I recommend it like a checking account. If you're going to be making daily transactions for things, then maybe use Litecoin. It's much cheaper and you can use it for transactions between $5 and $1,000. If you wanted to go very, very light, I recommend Dogecoin. It's on its own blockchain as well. It's very light. You can use it for tips and for small transactions under $5 USD. Ethereum is unique in its own way. Ethereum is just like the rest of the coins. It's somewhere in the middle near Litecoin, where the transactions are cheaper than Bitcoin but more expensive than Dogecoin. But the extra thing that you can do on Ethereum is there's a second layer on there for ERC20 and ERC721 tokens. The ERC20 tokens you can use for shares of a new company that you might be starting. So you make 100 tokens and you give out the tokens to different owners of the company. You can do it for voting. You can make 100 tokens and hand them out to everyone that gets to vote. You can do crowdfunding, you can make a currency on a platform, or you can just make it simply for fun, like I did. I made 1,000,000 tokens just for fun. You can make ERC721 tokens, which are more like assets for virtual land, virtual reality cars, virtual reality houses, crypto art in 2D and in 3D, in-game assets like the old-fashioned magic cards, sports cards digitalized into the Ethereum blockchain. You can do naming systems that use names to look up addresses instead. So like chrisbell.eth looks up my Ethereum address. So there's all kinds of things that you can do on Ethereum. And the cool thing about all of those Ethereum tokens that you make on the Ethereum network transact in Ethereum gas. So people need the Ethereum gas to keep making the transactions for all of these games that are being built on the Ethereum blockchain. So it's very important to have some Ethereum.